Well, it's been an amazing night of action here so far, folks, but let's go back and recap the event that led into tonight's huge main event.
I decided that I was going to resurrect the VBW. You know that secret owner that everyone's talking about? It's me. That's right, it's T-Bone.
A shocking announcement made by the new owner, T-Bone.
I'm a champion then, I'm a champion now. I never lost this bitch.
Exactly, you never did lose that.
And that's it, you're right. That's it, it's period, it's mine. He's not going nowhere.
I gotta agree with the GOAT.
It kind of is.
New titles, new champions will be crowned. Starting with tonight, the World Championship. The GOAT didn't like it, and neither did Jimmy Dean.
What happened to my Canadian title? How come he gets to keep his belt and I don't get to keep mine?
Did you not hear what I just said? He doesn't get to keep his. We're going on a fresh start here, bud, okay? New titles, new champions. Tonight, to start off the first Wednesday Warfare in over 10 years, we're gonna have a title match. And you two are going to be the competitors.
Now let's not forget Ranahan, Jimmy Dean giving up his chance at the Canadian title in the future to be in tonight's main event to maybe be the next VBW champion.
We're about to find out. Here we go. The man everyone loves to hate, the greatest of all time, self-proclaimed, the GOAT, James Blade.
He's called the GOAT for a reason, Ranahan. Show the man a little bit of respect.
He is our longest reigning VBW champion. It's interesting because he walked out earlier tonight. He walked out earlier tonight with the belt, and he doesn't have it around his shoulder this time when he walks out.
Kind of an odd sight, if you ask me.
T-Bone announcing that he would start fresh a decade later. New champions will be crowned. He announced earlier we're going to have a Canadian title tournament at some point in the future, but we're going to crown a new VBW champion tonight. Very interesting. The GOAT, James Blade, taking on this man, the Dream, Jimmy Dean. This man is no stranger to championship gold himself.
Yeah, the man's a former two-time hardcore champion, and he was the current Canadian champion. Oh, he's not the Canadian champion anymore, but...
Fan favorite, the Dream, Jimmy Dean. I heard he got into breakfast sandwiches as the decade rolled along.
Hey, breakfast sandwiches are delicious.
Anyways, with all kidding aside, though, huge main event here tonight, made by our new owner, T-Bone. The Dream, Jimmy Dean, taking on the GOAT, James Blade. This should be a very interesting matchup. Both men solidly technical wrestlers.
And let's not forget, Ranahan, that these two have fought each other many times in the past, so they know each other quite well. This should be quite the interesting bout.
If you ever want to look up past matches, check them on out at youtube.com/VBW Wrestling. World Championship match. Here we go. The bell is about to ring. The Dream, Jimmy Dean, taking on the GOAT, James Blade. T-Bone holding up what it's all about here in the VBW, the World Championship. Very interesting. Both men circling the ring. It's been a long time coming for these two guys. And Jimmy Dean on the offense early, but James Blade comes right back. Both exchanging punches.
You can tell right off the bat, Ranahan, that these two, like I said before, do not like each other.
Jimmy Dean fired up as he throws James Blade into the corner. Oh. And quick kicks to the gut, sending James Blade down to the canvas.
We've seen this one many times before. Big slap to the face.
And as much of a fan favorite as Jimmy Dean is, it doesn't matter when it comes to the GOAT, James Blade. These two just have a pure hatred for each other.
You got that right, Ranahan. Both these men will do whatever it takes to get the victory over the other.
James Blade circled to the outside, but almost played coy and decoyed Jimmy Dean back into the ring and
completely
took the
legal.
offense.
But Jimmy Dean, wow, throwing those big haymakers. Come on, ref, don't let him close that hand.
Jimmy Dean off the ropes. Atomic drop by the GOAT, James Blade, followed by a huge clothesline.
That's why they call the man the GOAT, Ranahan, right there.
Like I said earlier, self-proclaimed. But maybe he's going to prove the VBW world wrong here tonight and just prove that he is the champion. He's going to have to beat the Dream Jimmy Dean, though, to get the job done. But like I said, it's kind of an interesting scenario because 10 years ago, when we last left the VBW, the GOAT James Blade was the champion.
And so was Jimmy Dean, the Canadian champion.
Very, very interesting announcement made by T-Bone, the new owner here tonight.
So technically you could call this a champion versus champion match?
Neither man has the belt. It's a weird scenario.
It is a weird scenario.
Let's check out this instant replay, this series of offensive maneuvers by the GOAT James Blade, starting with that atomic drop, followed by this snap suplex, perfectly done. Jimmy Dean not liking that one. Followed by the second rope elbow right to the face of Jimmy.
You know he felt that one.
Absolutely. And Jimmy Dean,
back to the action.
He's in a bit of a hurt, but he reverses the Irish whip. Off comes James Blade. Oh my God!
Great maneuver by the GOAT there.
Unbelievable.
And that's why the man is the longest reigning VBW champion, Ranahan. But Jimmy Dean's got a lot of spirit, kicks out at 2 there.
Both competitors here have an excellent golden opportunity to take the World Championship home. It could go either way. They both had the same amount of offense.
And you can tell Ranahan that neither of these men want to give an inch to the other.
It's a golden opportunity, like I said. They do not want to leave this ring without the championship belt. Which way is it going to go? I really don't know, because both guys have really held their own here tonight, Peter. Knife edge chops into the corner of Jimmy Dean. Jimmy Dean reverses it, though, and just gives it right back to the GOAT.
Come on,
James
ref,
Blade.
that's not legal. Get him out of there.
And Jimmy Dean's fired up. Will he capitalize?
Oh, but big reversal there by the GOAT.
Just a bit of a mistake by the Dream. Jimmy Dean, the GOAT James Blade capitalizing.
One more time, no more.
Let's hope that there's no more mistakes made by either man, because you know that one slip-up could mean championship gold for the other.
And the GOAT James Blade off the ropes, right into a Samoan drop, excellently executed by Jimmy Dean.
It could be it right here.
2 count. It's going to take more than that to knock down the GOAT James Blade. Jimmy Dean looking to capitalize on the offense after the Samoan drop as he takes James Blade off the ropes. He's going to bounce him off here. Oh, reverse neck breaker to Jimmy Dean. GOAT James Blade, you just can't hold him down with the pin. 1, 2. 2 count to the Dream Jimmy Dean.
Ranahan, here's a fun fact. Did you know that this is actually the 3rd time that both these men have faced each other in the main event of a Warfare for the VBW title?
Very interesting. You are up to date with your VBW trivia.
Well, somebody has to be.
The GOAT James Blade heading to the top rope. He always likes to impress one up here. Huge top rope elbow, but he misses. The Dream Jimmy Dean rolling out of the way. And this has got to be the opportunity the Dream is looking for. Let's check out this instant replay here. This has got to hurt. Oh, reverse neck breaker. The way Jimmy Dean landed there.
Look at this. Oh,
right into a blockbuster by the Dream Jimmy Dean. It's just going either way, back and forth, back and forth. I don't know who's going to win this
match.
Huge
maneuver. Jimmy Dean's got to cover him faster than that.
2 count, almost to 3.
That was 2 3/4 there, Ranahan.
Jimmy Dean can't believe it. The GOAT James Blade staying alive. What is it going to take to hold down the former VBW World Champion?
Looks like Jimmy Dean's calling for the one-way ticket to Dreamland. The maneuver that's won him multiple titles.
Dream.
Big reversal.
Going for the switchblade, but no, reversed. Jimmy Dean with the clothesline. Oh, wow. Switchblade to the chin of the Dream Jimmy Dean. And James Blade.
Oh, yes. He does it. He does it.
Unbelievable.
That's why he's the GOAT.
New VBW World Champion, the GOAT James Blade. And yes, he proved his critics right. Or wrong, I guess you should say. The new world champion, the man who walked out with the title, and he's leaving tonight with the title.
Gotta say, you gotta hand it to James Blade as a competitor. Walked in as the former title holder, walks out as the current one.
There we go. Back on top of the VBW world, the GOAT James Blade. My God.
Not just the VBW world, but the backyard world as well.
Anyway, like I said before, I came back with this, and I'm coming back with this, and I'm leaving with it again. The GOAT James Blade is the greatest of all time, then, now, forever. Time does not apply to me, and that's it. I am the champion, fact, period, forever, and that's it.
The GOAT James Blade, your new VBW champion.
Attaboy, GOAT.
That's it for Wednesday Warfare.
We'll see you next time.